doesn't seem to affect that too much. Cool. Excellent. Sorry. I hope that's enough to get through the night. The days are bright and filled with pain. Enclose me in your gentle rain. The time you ran was torn. And we'll meet again. We'll meet again. Oh, before I forget. Hold on. I always forget. I took a fucking copy of this too. Tell me where your freedom lies. It's our peace that never die. Deliver me from reasons why you'd rather fly. I'd rather fly. Alright, so where's that? That comes in right here, right? Okay. Crystal ship is being filled. 1,000 girls, 1,000 thrills. Ways to spend your time when we get back. I'll drop a line. Oh, bullshit remakes of. You don't need to add techno to the doors, for God's sake. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Century Fox. 20th Century Fox. Alright. Now, I've been thinking for a while. Like I said, I wanted to do a drawing giveaway when I hit 50, which I should. I think I only need one more, right? Somebody dropped me. Yeah, only one more follower, right? And I was saying that it would be the bridge on Treywood Farm Trail, but I figured, you know what? I've been doing a lot of lunchtime drawings. So, and like the last two, maybe someone didn't like the new style that I've been playing with. You know what? I figure I'll give you an option. I've been doing a little more traditional on how I draw. Run over to my Instagram at Menaceart and obviously look at the drawings. I mean, we'll say like lunchtime drawing or sketching today. Something. Obviously, if it's this drawing, it's not going to be one I can give away because it's the canvas. But like I did a study of Malay today. I was pretty happy with. I'm not sure if I'll go back to it or not. Like whether I'll keep expand on this one or if I'll just like kind of redo it again. Like I was more just trying to figure out about the figure than I was anything else. So I wasn't really concerned about the backgrounds or anything else. I just like the way that she looked sitting there. I don't know if Malay gets the love he should get. I know for people outside of the art world, they probably almost none of them have any idea who the hell he is. And I know that because I've talked to normal people. And they're like, who? Malay. Who? I'm like, Malay. And they're like, who? We're not getting anywhere. So, But even in the art world, I think he's criminally underrated. There's not... I will apologize. The one thing I do know about this jazz background music is that it will break into commercial on occasion. But they usually play so low that you can't really hear them, so it's like, It's just it'll go silent for, like, well, it won't go silent, but it'll get quieter. I love dichotomies like this picture, though. Like, if you look at the reference photo, like you know, the reason it's called what it is there's a storm rolling by. Actually, it was like rolling in from actually the. Oh, I'm trying to think of the directions everything's at. I guess from the southeast. I think so. That's right. But the sun behind me from the west was coming in, so it's like they had this like bright element in the trees, and then in the background behind them's all this like nastiness. And I love that. I don't know why. It's like it's yin and yang like personified in life, like in a single moment. I actually wanted to do a painting with that same idea, because I saw it once. I never got the photo of it. I wish I had. But unfortunately it doesn't work as well since we moved the office. But there was this like one day where in front of the old office they had like just like a thing in the circle. They had like a couple trees. I think they were cypress trees. Like mini cypresses or whatever. And then they had like a bigger I think it was Japanese maple, like mine. And anyway, the sun was like hitting those trees and everything there, like beautifully. But my work's building and like everything behind it was ominous and dark and ugly, and it really fit that feeling. 'Cause it's like, God, I hate that place, and I'd love to be out in amongst like the green, you know, like. Fortunately, like I said, they moved offices, so now they don't have that same setup, and haven't gotten anything close to that picture again. Let's see here. See, here's where it's doing a commercial. I don't know if you guys hear it, but. Or is it just bots watching me again? I get a lot of bots on this channel for some reason. course, if you're someone from my Instagram that's not on Twitch and you're just kind of lurking in dark here, that's fine. Just send a message over on the Instagram or on Facebook, whichever you're on. I do want to find out. There's something I'm like damn curious of. It's actually kind of been bothering me, and I don't know why. And I'm happy to have made the sale. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy to have made the sale. I'm just curious as who did it, and I want to see what it looks like. Honestly, I sold off of my Society 6 store. Somebody bought a beach towel of my Hiroshige study that I did last year. I just would like to know who and what it looks like, because like I've seen like my kids asked for like the pillow of that piece, like one with like little throw pillows or whatever, and they came out really nice, and I liked it, like the kids love them, because the kids like that piece because it's a cat, and but I'm interested in the beach towel. That just made me laugh. And unfortunately, if you've heard me on here before, even like as we were working on that last painting, which was a beach scene from Wildwood, I'm not much of a beach guy, so I don't really have much need for a beach towel. I've checked with my usual suspects. Like, usually maybe my mom will be like, oh, I bought something for, so-and-so. And I bought this for, these family friends or those family friends. It's like, okay, great. You can, like, tell me and I can get like, discounts on them. No, I want to make sure you get a little money too. Whatever. But I asked my mom not to be. She didn't buy one. And then I asked my oldest daughter. Yeah. I was trying to figure out why she would want a beach towel. Just one at her new apartment, like with her boyfriend. That seems silly. It's not them. So I don't know who it could be. So if you bought the beach towel, just post it, please. And tag me. I'd like to see it. Time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose. And our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Yeah. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Trying to set the night on 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 fire. Hopefully I remember. I always do this, so where I mean to like go back in and kind of redraw, say the branches and stuff in actual paint, and then I forget and I start painting and then fuck, I gotta paint on that. I gotta paint. No, shit, no. So I hope I remember. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you, let me jump in your game. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you, let me jump in your game. Get down tree. Light to every eye she meets. Do you hope you'll be the guy to make the queen of the angels sigh? Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you, let me jump in your game. Hello, I love you, let you tell me your name. Hello, I love you, let me jump in your game. She holds her head so high, like a statue in the sky. Her arms are wicked and her legs are long. When she moves, my brain screams out this song. Sidewalk crouches at her feet, like a dog that begs for something sweet. Do you hope to make her see you? Do you hope to this dusky tool? Hello! 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 I want you. Hello! I need my baby. Yeah. I'm being a bad teacher again, aren't I? There's nothing really spectacular. Cobalt blue, and olive green. I know, bad. Has some flavor to it. It's disgusting. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. It'd be fun as hell to imagine Sean Connery and Ace Ventura. I don't know, Ace Ventura's been in my head today. Then so Sean Connery. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel's a man. Finkel is a man. Excuse me. I must ask you a question. Naples yellow. Yeah, that's just the smart way. I was looking. There's a grant available, and I was looking at the rules and what's required and what's acceptable reasons for the grant, like that they would take as a reason to give it to you, and it's very much about like supplies and stuff, and it's like nothing that like you couldn't use it necessarily for an easel. Like they didn't want anything that's would be existing after whatever the project is you're asking for. And so I was actually thinking of like an actual series of paintings that would be possible to do that all unite. And I think I have a nice neat one, but anyway. But I was also like, okay, well, while I do use a lot of paints, even I couldn't justify this was a $13,000. It's $18,000 Canadian, so I think it's like 13 something, some change. So I'm gonna try for it, but even I'm like, even I don't use $13,000 worth of supplies in a year. Get close, and if I could paint full time, maybe I would. You know, that's certainly a possibility then, but I was like, you know what? I could stop using student grade if I could just say to them, like, look, I'm still at 40 years old using student grade paints because it's all I can afford. So I was looking at some nice ones. Some of the so I have this one tube of this Lucas stuff. I really like this stuff, but man, go look up the cadmium prices on those, the cobalts. Shit your pants. 200 milliliter tube, $78. This is about the cheapest I've seen. I'm gonna shit my pants now. Look at that. And then they have there's one other issue I ran into looking at those, because they have a good number of colors in the Lucas stuff. Actually, some of the better variety than a lot of the other more expensive paints for some reason. Like everybody, you know, once you're using fine art paints, it's like everybody sells it in like 37 milliliters only. But I go through that too fast. I can't use those. Except for maybe in like a little supporting roll. But they still have a few colors that I would like, that I really like using, that I wouldn't be able to get, because they literally don't make them in 200 milliliters. Mia, what do I see underneath that? Let's see. I have trouble seeing that color. What do I see underneath there? Looks like a violet. Oh, I should probably. Let's get a little bit of that. That's fine. Tell you stuff is when you're on a big beat. But it's not just the wasting the dawn. That's one of the fun things about underpainting. It's just kind of, whatever. Miss a few spots, whatever. The majority of this is just for when I miss spots later on. Which I hope is not going to coincide with spots that I miss here. Every now and then, yeah, a little bit of the try not to get too thick back here because it's like I don't want to be covering up my tree trunks again. Like I said, I'm going to go back in there. 55 today. Try to run, try to hide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Yeah. Chased our pleasures here, dug our treasures there. How can you still recall the time we cried? Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. That's gonna be long. She gets high. She gets high. Okay. Good night in your arms, country in your eyes. Eyes changes, eyes align. Bring on through to the other side. Bring on through to the other side. Week to week, day to day, eye to eye, painted straight, deep and wide. The blood in the streets is up to the heights. The blood in the tanks of the town of Chicago. The blood in the rises following me. Took about the break of day. She came in, then she drove away. Sunlight in her hair. She's blood in the streets in the river of sadness. She's blood in the streets, it's up to her. She came in town and then she drove away. Sunlight in her hair. Looks like it was a little too liquidy on the Viridian part there. Then scattered on dawn's highway bleeding, ghosts crowd the young child's fragile eggshell mind. Blood in the streets in the town of New Haven. Blood stains the roots in the palm trees of Venice. Blood in the dog is a terrible song. Bloody reds on a fantastic LA. Blood scrapes the brains to chop off the finger. Blood will be born in the birth of a nation. Blood is the rose of mysterious union. See, blood in the streets is up to my ankles. See, blood in the streets is up to the face. Blood in the lakes, the town of Chicago. See, blood on the rise is following me. Alright, nice rub it in, Jim. I know it was a work, I couldn't leave town. Nice, good rub it in, Jim. Asshole. Downtown. have some of these gaps here. And there we go, that's our painting right now. That's it, we're done. No, what did I say we're gonna do? What did I say we're gonna do? What did I say? What did I say? What are you trying to make me look bad? Come on. You know what I said I was gonna do. Those are the sounds like the color. I'll try spinning. That sounds like a good trick. I don't lie, sometimes I think to myself, I definitely chose like the wrong profession. I shouldn't have been an artist. And I certainly shouldn't have ever gone into an office building, like, you know. Like, I guess I kind of, part of me wishes I'd become a magician, like I'd practice more or something. I mean, like I have a friend who said that they get $50 a trick down like on the corner. I'm like, damn, man. I chose the wrong business. Ah, thank you for following this loop. Thank you very much, and that actually makes 50 now, doesn't it? So that means it's going to be time for a giveaway. I guess I'll do it by the end of the night. Once I get into this part, I gotta make sure I'm somewhere I'm not like... That is much appreciated. That puts, like I said, I've actually after that 50 hump for quite some time. So I appreciate this. You got me past there. They be doing a giveaway of a drawing very shortly. Wish there was a way to like mass send to everybody that is following. Maybe there is, and I just don't know it because I'm stupid. But if you're here looking, and you want to know what the potential giveaways are, because I'm going to let whoever wins choose. Check out my Instagram. It's at Menaceart. I'm very creative in my naming. Changing it all the time. No. There's been a couple of lunchtime sketches I've been doing that are basically going to be the giveaway. So. I guess next I gotta figure out what I'll do if I ever hit affiliate. Not sure what I'll do then. Holiday, let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road. So I'm just kind of slapping together the colors here. It's mostly a base of alizarin crimson, but I'm throwing in some of the cobalt blue we had earlier, just putting that in there, give it little shadows. Some of the cadmium orange. It's cadmium orange, right? Yeah. And a little of the like underpainting white. I'm just gonna give it some. Can brown it out in some spots. It'll give it a nice little, like, not quite Indian red color, because I don't want it to be like Indian red. That's still, yeah, very much a brown tone, you know. I don't want to be quite brown like. I need some more medium on there. That's getting a little thicker already, and I don't want it to be that thick yet. I take some olive green there too and screw it up. Make it like it's a really, really it'd be like a very muddy color, but that's alright. Again, this is all considered underpainting at this point. This is not really. It's all just so I don't lose my fucking mind trying to keep track of where everything's supposed to be, who's what. On the storm, riders on the storm, into this house we're born, into this world without, like a dog without a bone, and after an unknown, riders on the storm. On the storm, riders on the storm. To the spot where it's going to need to be. Was the girl from Regina? Really, that's all right. Now, I'm not looking, but I'm guessing I'm getting very, very close to the time I gotta go run upstairs and stick it into my children, right? It's, I guess a little time. Mr. Incredible. I got time! You caravan, take me away. Take me to Portugal, take me to Spain. I have this year with fields full of grain. I have to see you again and again. Take me, Spanish Caroline. Yes, I know you can. Alright, let me just find my number generator here. I downloaded it. Where did I put it? Pretty random. Let's see. You'll have to forgive the overlay on there. So, we'll take care of this now. I gotta go over here first. I gotta go see my channel. Actually, no, that's not. This is this way. Freight winds of Galleon starts with the sea. I know a treasure waiting for me. Silver and gold in the mountains of Spain. I have to see you again and again. Alright, there's Alexis, there's one off.
Sorry, what device?
Sorry.
I didn't find any smart home devices under Brian's account. To get started,
Alexa, cancel. Sorry. You should know better. Just say that's my oldest daughter. Alright, mother. Some of these guys, man, I have not seen them in a long time. Alright, I'm gonna take that one off too, because that's like a group thingy. So that's 47. Right, okay. So we gotta have a minimum of 1, right? And then now I believe I gotta do this once because it always clears it. I think it always is the first one. Alright, so ready? Make sure you guys can see it. Close that window. Alright. So we're gonna hit the button. Wait. That's what it pulled, okay? So we're gonna... Right now, that's who won. I just want to double check on something. Because if I don't double check it, I'm gonna close the app out. Because I know it picks the same number, and I haven't used it in a while, so I want to make sure. 147. Okay, I ran it once. Let's try to go. Let's make sure. Okay, pick the different number. So 1 was who won then. And 1, if I'm not mistaken. This saves me having to count, man. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do 2. Let's do 2. No, 2 winners. Because this one's gonna. Should take him out. Because he. No, I made a word, and a word is a word. And he doesn't get as much stuff from me. I know him, but he doesn't have as much stuff. So, alright, let me get through this again. I can't believe that. That's hilarious. Hey Mike, if you were there, you won. You get my drawing, whatever one you want. But we're gonna do 2. We're gonna do 2. Because honestly, I feel shady. I feel shady even to me. I mean, I know you saw it happen, but just want to make sure. I couldn't remember if you or Illis Music sounded on first, but it's got you as first. So, TheseusParadox. Calling TheseusParadox. Alright, let's do. We're gonna do 2. Like I said, we'll do 2 drawings. Mike gets first pick though. And 37! 37. Who's 37? Probably easier to count from backwards, right? And I have to remember to skip over my child. 1, 2. So that's what? 50, 49, 48. Let's just do this easy, right? That's 50, it's 48. That's 46. Oh, wait, where's... I have to check where the child is again. Hold on. It's not there. Okay. 50, 48, 46, 44, 42, 40. I gotta skip one, so this is actually 39. Ah, I've sent it over to England, it looks like. Mr. House! Mr. House, you will be getting one too, whatever you want. So, let me mark that down before I forget. 1, baby. 1 in 5. No one here gets out alive now. You get yours, baby. I'll get mine. Gonna make it, baby, and we try. Okay. So that was it. You guys saw it. It was big, exciting. Maybe do another one when I hit affiliate. Plus, I'll do, like I said, I'll take a day off. I'll do a long stream too. Be here like all day. We'll try to do like until we finish painting. You know, like just push through. That could be pretty cool. So okay, so there's the if you missed it, I'll get it as a highlight. But so congratulations to my good friend Mike for winning. He won. And Mr. JoeHowse, you won too. So Mike gets first pick. Sorry, Joe. He was pulled first. So we'll send them out whenever you guys figure out what you want. I'll send you guys a couple pictures and stuff. And yeah, excited. Like I see the little pop-up already. Like it's like, hey, you got the thingy for 50. Way to go! And I'm like, sweet. Okay. So, cool. That's cool. All right, it is 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go give kisses to the kids, tell them to get their butts in bed, and then I will be back, and we will put some color into the clouds. I think. I know you're like, there's color already. I know. Anyway, where's my buttons? Buttons, buttons, buttons. Enjoy the music while I'm gone. together one more time. As the end of this goes away. Reference. Pick. Alright, let's add follow on Instagram. And yeah, that's not right. Let's give you guys the wrong address. There we go. I'll be there just a little while. See, I gotta go out in this car with these people. Get together one more time. Get together one more time. Get together. Get together. Got the. Alright. I'll handle the whispers later, right? Looking good. Looking real good. Love ya. Fee. Alright, let's see. Where is this? I only got 3 of the big palette papers left. Woo! Getting low, getting low, getting low. Got 3 of these left too. High volume. Alright. I was gonna click something, I gotta figure out what I was gonna click. Come on, come on, come on, come on, touch me, babe. Put the reference picture in. Was that promise that you made? Let me go to the Amazon Music website. Tell me what she said. What was that promise that she made? Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you. I know one thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do a transfer. Just because, I mean, there's mixed shit in there already, but that's alright. It's not gonna affect us really. But I am so low on cobalt that I can't risk that shit right now. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna need that bad boy. We need some of him. Come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? Now I'm gonna love you till the heaven, the rain. That's not really a lot. I'm not really concerned about that. Getting low on cerulean too, but I gotta call on old debts. Oh well. I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky. For you and I. Where's my good grain agent there? My oxide chromium. So let's see what we got going around here. Alright, we got oxide of chromium green, cerulean blue, cobalt blue, French ultramarine, and a little cobalt violet hue. That's the start. That is much like 1,000 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean. It's a good start. Another brush stuck up in there. He's kind of beat up. He might be. We're gonna leave it out. Put it back in there for now. You know what? This guy's afraid as shit, but he might actually work for me. This was, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is one of the ones I got from my cousin. For taking a painting class, just you know, it wasn't really for him. That's fine. You know, he doesn't have to paint. But I'm very thankful they gave it to me. But definitely, it's seen some better days when I was working on it, and did my best to revive it with the brush cleaner and stuff. But there's some things even you know, I can't do. And keep in mind, I had brushes. You know, I say on here many times. I sealed this place up for a few years after a friend of mine passed away. It wasn't right afterwards. I tried to do stuff afterwards, and just none of it worked. So I was like, "Fuck, I can't paint anymore." I sealed this place up, and and I left everything. I didn't touch it. So all my brushes sat in a very little bit of turpentine, actually, because there wasn't that much in there. And French ultramarine in there. But like I said, I sealed this place up for a while, and yeah, a little bit of you in there. Now, come on, you're supposed to stay with me, baby. And there we go. Just a little bit. It looks a lot greener than it actually will be, like when it's said and done, or it should be. If it took over that much, that's amazing. This is cobalts and shit. These don't give up usually that easily for me. I wanted this to be a rich blue. Like, well, rich blue-gray. Love her madly. Don't you need her badly? Don't you love her ways? Oh, tell me what you say. Oh, don't you love her madly? I wanna be her daddy. Don't you love her face? Don't you love her as she's walking out the door? Like she did 1,000 times before. Don't you love her ways? Oh, tell me what you say. Don't you love her as she's walking out the door? All your love, all your love, all your love, all your love, and all your love is gone. So sing a lonely song of the deep blue dream. 7 horses seem to be on the march. Don't you love her? Don't you love her? She's walking out the door. All your love, all your love, all your love. Yeah, I know your love is gone. So sing a lonely song of the bleakest dream. 7 horses seem to be on the march. Don't you love her madly? Oh, don't you love her madly? Oh, don't you love her madly? I am sitting on my water bottle. I hope my ass is not getting soaked. I should probably rectify this situation, but I'm working right now. Let's take care of that. Alright, there we go. Don't worry, it wasn't up a crack or anything. Just reminds me of the kind of people. I didn't say anything. So this brush is nice. As fucked up as it is, because it is a fucked up brush. It's got like the tip of it's really soft, so it like just it doesn't hold. I've been running into that issue where some of the brushes just like they want to lock onto the paint and it's like smacking the shit out of it just to get like a little something on there. But this kind of like lets it go pretty smoothly. Try. Can you rejoice? We shall go away and you'll find a new town. Yeah! Strange hours feel stranger. Voices will signal and tie up ends. The hostess is grinning. I can't sleep from sitting. You may tell your sins, and you know this is it. Yeah! And again, kind of the same thing as we were doing just even in the underpainting. I'm not going to go real heavy into these areas just because it's like, I'm really just trying to make buffer areas where, you know, maybe I slap around as I'm slapping the green arounds in here. Yeah, the greens, plural. Yeah, I missed a spot or two, but this way oh, the clouds are there. But if they're too thick, they'll obstruct the... So we're gonna kind of thin them out in here a little bit. Memories missing as we make it. Life's so strange. Oh, I gotta get chunky stuff back. I'll never forget in college, I was working on a painting. It was actually very similar to this in the fact that it had like a lot of dark clouds in it. And it was a city, it was actually going to be a cityscape. And I don't do those, like, ever. But I was trying it out. And it was actually, I think it ended up being an illustration teacher. Had come up the 8th floor stairwell where I was working. And they were like, "What are you doing in there?" And they started going through things. And they started talking about color perspective. And they're not wrong. But they berated the hell out of me. And I'm like, dude, I'm not even like remotely near that yet. Like, I'm like, I was literally putting down bass tones. And then he's like, "Well, you should be thinking, putting that already. It should already be done. You've already failed this." I was like, yo! And I didn't know he was an illustration teacher at the time. Otherwise, I would have blown him off entirely. But I thought he was one of the painting teachers coming up to the floor. It was freshman or whatever. So, was it freshman? No, I couldn't be right. I must have been a sophomore. But it would have been my first real experience with the painting department. Freshman year, I only took one painting class. And everyone's looking, going, "He clearly didn't take enough." No, so I only had, and my freshman teacher was the same teacher I had in my sophomore year for the first time, and it was very much definitely it was a douchey maneuver by the guy, and it killed that painting. It was like, all right, well, I'm not doing this now. I'm just like, I just couldn't get back into it. I just couldn't get my head into it. And when the teacher asked me about it, he's like, "Weren't you supposed to do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, one of your teachers came up, and I don't know who it was. I've never seen him again, but it's like, what did he look like?" And I was like, I started describing. He's like, "That's not one of ours." I'm like, "Really?" Because he seemed to talk like he was a painting teacher. Yes, well, he's not one of ours. He goes, "Unless..." It's like, it might be one of the illustration teachers. I was like, "Oh, shit, I was thinking I had to listen to him." It's like, no, you don't. Needless to say, the teacher that I actually had, and that I had freshman year and sophomore year, actually I had him junior year too, at one point. He was like the one teacher I could get along with there. Because he was always the one who, like, he didn't talk down, He was the only one who didn't try to, like, "You need to stop doing the little dashes." Please be Flyers goals. Please be Flyers goals. You're Boston goals. Why the fuck are you Boston goals? Fuck. Ugh. God damn it. What's the score now? That was 836, so maybe it's different. No, just as bad. Fuck. It's always near. Alright, please remove those, please. Please remove those. Please remove those. Baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll all night long. Just because I think I am going to have to pull out more of the cobalt again. You know what? Maybe. Hold on. Let me think. I have cobalt. It's grimy, but you know what? I'm not mixing like this part, so yeah, like I don't like cobalt violet or cobalt hues, but I want to stave what I can. Damn, it's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes, my beautiful friend. This is the end. My only friend, the end. My business, but this the end. Safety or surprise, the end. I never look into your eyes again. You picture what will be, so limitless and free. Desperately stranger hands, desperate land. I gotta have to squeeze some of that off. It's chunky. It's very, very chunky. That's very old cobalt violet, or cobalt blue hue. I think that's what I'm using right now. This is very old shit. This is paint that I think. God, this has got to be at least probably at least 10 years old, not older. The only reason I'm using it, like I said, is because I'm not really planning to mix much, so I'm not. In moments of darkness of pain, and all the children are insane. The children are insane. Waiting for the summer rain. Stranger on the edge of town. Driver's highway. Rain trades inside the gold mine. Well, that'll be in my head for another week. Highway West. I don't remember how many episodes it was ago, but damn it, man, I had that line in my head. It would not go away. Weird scenes inside the gold mine. So that'll be here for a while. Sorry. Ancient lake, baby. Snake is long. 7 miles. And that snake is old, and his skin is cold. West is the best. West is the best. We'll do the rest. I think I started something by accident on my friend Scott's page. My friend Scott took a picture of it's a really nice butcher knife, like a really nice butcher knife. And he says, one of my Birthday presents arrived, and it's already been used. That's why I responded to him. Fine, I'll be by with some, you know, with a hacksaw, a shovel, some trash bags, and bleach. It's implying that he used it to murder someone. It's not as funny when you have to explain it. I woke before dawn. Put his boots on. He took a face from the ancient gallery and he walked on down the hall. Went to where his sister lived and then he paid a visit to his brother. And then he walked on down the hall. Came to a door. He looked inside. Father? Yes, son, I want to kill you. Mother? I want to... Oh, no, baby. Oh, baby. Hey, Jim, thanks for having your Oedipal complex take place on tape. That's great. Just trying to picture what the producer was like, okay, thanks, Jim. Thanks, Jim. Oh, that's wonderful. What the fuck are we gonna do with this? You know, like, baby, take a chance with us. Oh, Jim, that was great, baby. Thank you, thank you. What the fuck? Even I'm not doing enough drugs to do this. Yeah, thank you. Oh, baby, take a chance with us and meet me at the back of the blue bus, you know, blue bus. Now what'll be interesting is to see if the 10-year-old Cobalt dries as fast as like the new Cobalt does, which that's like not even a full day it seems anymore. Beautiful friend, this is the end. My only friend, the end. That's to see you free. It's 100 Days of Practice. If you guys have not been watching that from Hillary Hunt's Instagram, then go do it. It's amazing to watch. It's getting near the end too. Which sucks. It's literally been like a highlight of my day. Well, not the highlight, but a highlight. Let's put it that way. I don't have many, so it's like I hate losing them. Still gotta get more chatting going though. That's what I need to get. I need to get more chatting. It's fun to talk about art. I don't know what else to say when I'm not being asked or how somebody talk about their opinions. It's like tell them why they're wrong. No, I won't do that. Oh, maybe I will, but depends what the opinions are. If they agree with me, I won't tell them they're wrong. Can't see how much I'm smiling right now, kind of. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. I'm going away. Love me 2 times, girl. 1 for tomorrow, 1 just for today. Love me 2 times. I'm going away. Love me 1 time. I could not speak. Love me 1 time, baby. Yeah, my knees gone weak. Love me 2 times, girl. Last me all through the week. Love me 2 times. I'm gone away. Love me 2 times. I'm going away. Right, yeah. could not speak. Love me one time, baby. Yeah, my knees got weak. Love me 2 times, girl. That's me. All 3 that week. Love me 2 times. I'm going away. Love me 2 times, babe. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, babe. 'Cause I'm going away. Love me 2 times, girl. 1 for tomorrow and 1 just for today. Love me 2 times. I'm going away. Love me 2 times. I'm going away. Love me 2 times. I tried to use that song against my wife before a business trip I had to take one time. But unfortunately, I also was dealing with like some of the absolute worst diarrhea I've ever had in my life. And so she was like, no, you're sick. Sacred from your hair, my pretty throb, my sweet thing. Choose the day and choose the light of your day, the day's divinity. First thing you see. And that sounds gross. And it was. And she was right. But she did not go for the whole Jim Morrison says. She was like, he's dead. Choose, they croon, the ancient ones, the time has come again. Choose now, they croon, beneath the moon. Into this altar first. Come with us. And it's broken up. Dances. Bum, 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 bum. Let's look to everybody there, huh? Now it says I got 3 here, and I hope that's a legitimate 3. I want to do a raid on somebody. And really all it means is you just gotta stick around, I guess, for a little while. Yeah, so we're gonna just drop in on somebody's. I don't know whose we're gonna do it. What's this actually saying it's coming out of, by the way? I think I have to reset it. Yeah, I gotta reset it. Okay. I just realized that, like, this looks awfully not 1080p. And it's not. And I realized I fucked that up. I have to redo that every time before the thing starts for some reason. Like, even though it should be a saved setting at this point. I go back into my camera and, like, not even the camera, it's like the settings in the OBS. So, I just realized that. I'm apologizing. I don't like to apologize. I'm sorry about that. I really should apologize more, but... It's a joke grenade. It's like I'm working on being more humble, and I think I'm getting pretty good at it. And it might be the best there is. At being humble. Nice thing with the cerulean is the cerulean kind of play back and forth between the lighter areas and the darker ones too. Like, it's going to work really well in either one, because the white's going to kind of pick it right off and just like start to blend it almost immediately. And the darker tones, it'll just kind of like fade in there and like trickle in. Yeah. I love storm clouds though. Always have. When I did the commission for my friend Lou, his house was, you know, loads of storm clouds rolling in, and as I said many times, I cannot go up to the area where he lives without it raining. Like literally, I used to love going out there. It's on West Grove. And it's like, I used to love going out there. Because when I go out there, my ex-wife, her sister's father, had a house out there. And it's just like loads of farmland. It's just beautiful. And every time I'd go out there to try to like take photos or something that I would use later in my studio at school to paint, it's either pouring or threatening to pour any minute then. And even the one time I went out there, it was actually sort of nice when I went out there to paint in his field. Like I literally went in his backyard, set up my canvas and everything. And I got through it, thankfully, but literally I had to put the gas on because I'm out there painting. This is the hill right in the background where there's a horse path. And it's really nice little sped up, and I'm cooking along pretty good. And suddenly, man, the wind started to kick the fuck up. Like, they were just, you know, starting to pound in. I'm like, oh shit, rain's coming. And my ex at the time, what do you mean rain's coming? I'm like, they're not coming. I'm like, rain's coming. She's like, what do you? I was like, I could smell it on the air. I'm like, and of course, it was like, I'm out here painting. Oils and rain don't like each other very much. You know, they tend not to agree very often. And so I put the gas on just to finish the thing up as best I could. So the reason why it's like, I like it, but it's not one of my favorite paintings. Like, I shouldn't say I like it, but like from that time period, it's okay, but it's just not like, we put it up in my parents' house as you go down the stairs of their house, because it's like, you know, anybody has a house. Like, you know, there's always that like part where like your steps are like, you know, like the wall just kind of falls flat from the upstairs. There's like it's just a dead area, so I put a ladder up in a very unsafe manner and hung the painting up there in that little dead spot. Now nobody knows how to get down without like risking our lives. I was probably 22 when I did it. At 22, you're willing to do a lot more stupid things than you are at 40. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For if we don't find the next whiskey bar, I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We've lost our dear old mama and must have whiskey. Oh, you know why? Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. We've lost our dear old mama and must have whiskey. Oh, you know why? Yeah. Let's see. It's 9:53, right? Let's say it's 8:53. Girl, oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For me, the way to the next little girl. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For if we don't find the next little girl, I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. Friend Jen in college had the like original recording of this that supposedly the one that Jim Morrison heard that made him want to cover the song. Oh, man, we now must say goodbye. We've lost our dear mama and must have whiskey. Oh, you know why? Still really want to know who bought that damn hand towel, the Hirashigi. Or not hand towel, this beach towel. Really want to know what it looks like. I gotta convince people into doing it. If you buy something from me, like, please post it later, just so A, other people will see it, and that'll help out a lot. You know. Ah, Flyers got their ass kicked. Right, that's great. You fucking assholes. At least Gritty's not a complete disgrace. He's something we can look forward to this year, at least. You know, they're both used, so it doesn't matter really, right? Actually, no, I do want it paler. So it wasn't mixing it for the darker areas, it was mixing it for the lighter areas. I want to have a violet tint. Nearly there. Now I'll have a little bit of a confession time here. I think the wave has passed. I'm hoping it has passed. One of the things that happened on the way to the breakdown, and really was the final snapping point, when my breakdown last year, was that my eyesight dimmed on me. That is to say, like, color saturation noticeably left my eyes. Like, I could not see colors as I used to. That's what led to eventually, like, my shrink at the time was like, yeah, you're going on medical leave. Like, you're not going to work much longer. Like, he's like, you're going to go talk to your family doctor, and he's going to talk to me, and we're going to recommend that you not go to work for a while, at least to your medication. And despite the fact I'm still on my medication, I've been having some issues when I've left work. Like, I'd come out and it's like, it's gray for a little while. And it usually takes till, I mean, it's not long. It's usually, by the time I get back to my car, it's like, kind of go through a bunch of mantras and stuff of, like, you know, we're okay, or, you know, like little things like that. But today I didn't have that issue when I left, so I'm hoping everything's kind of worked itself out. But if I start struggling through this painting, trying to get the right colors that I want, and I can't figure them out, like, that's why. So, it's when the news is read, television, children fed. Bullet strikes the helmet's head. And it's all over. The war is over. It's all over. The war is over. People are strange when a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, huh? People are strange. I don't even remember what that is. What just happened there? Oh, okay, I was in a stream. Okay, great, thank you. Ah, it's the stream finally of okay, and 3TD, thank you very much. Much obliged. Literally forgot what that sound effect was. I haven't heard it since like the second night I streamed. That's funny. Wait, what the hell is that? That's Nick McElwain, by the way, in case anybody wonders, from Preston Steve Show. Strange faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Follow me down. Getting there though. Australian. Let me down. Cerulean titanium white. Follow me down. Follow me down. I'd love to know what people think about the jazz background. I'm still trying to figure something out. Like for the you know, what'll actually like work to not have me get slapped with violations later. It's too thick. Or it's too loitering. It's thick enough. There's a little cobalt violet hue again, a little French ultramarine. Get some of that lighter color in there. It's not supposed to be like pitched or anything like that, you know. Let's take a little bit of that chromium again. Throw that in there. Grayed out. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, it's much better. Let's get that in there a little deeper. Okay. It's a difference of tone, but it's a slight one, but it's important. Take a little girl about an hour ago. Took a look around and went where the wind blew. With a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Woman, early woman, early woman's gonna have to do. Early woman's gonna have to lose. Early woman's gonna have to write me some else. Indian blues, Indian blues, what? Indian blues, blues, blues. Indian blues. Whoa, yeah. Let's get down here again. I see your hair is burning. The fields are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, you know they are a liar. Chopping down your freeway. Midnight alleys warm. Cops in cars, a traffic stop. Never saw a woman so alone, so alone, so alone, so alone. A motel burning, bit of madness. Take a look from glad to sadness. The mojo rising. I miss the mojo rising. Miss the mojo rising. Miss the mojo rising. Keep on rising. Miss the mojo rising. The mojo rises. Mojo rises. That's what I want right there. A little flush pink. What are you saying? Watch, 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 watch. Wait, don't watch that. Watch, watch, watch. Just listen to that. That's all I need. Just touch chirp. This is stupid remix again. I gotta turn that off. What time is it? It's probably about wrap up time, isn't it? Yeah. This is a stupid remix. Hold on, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Come on, get. Thank you. Alright. What time is it? 10:15? Yeah, it's about time to wrap it up. Alright. Good work tonight, though. I think there's a lot of good stuff done on here. So it's pretty hot. I don't want to get too excited about when this painting could be over, because right now, like, I started this year with the goal of one painting per month. That's all I had as a goal. I thought that was attainable, and I didn't think it was going to be really passable. But this is number 12, right? I think this is number 12. Hold on. Gotta find the list I made earlier. Horseshoe, Still Looking for Your Trixie, Bridge, Chiron, Wilma, Osweno, House and Barn, Zen Cathedral, Wildwood. Yeah, and so then this. We just finished up the Wildwood Post, so then we got the trees on I-95. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is number 12. So I'm already at my goal, and shit, man. Now look, I know I can't paint next Wednesday because Halloween. I gotta scare the shit out of kids. So unless I can get my house set up really early on Wednesday, I'll do it during the day. But I mean, even if we finish this like first week in November, that's fucking amazing. I have canvases to go. I'm running low on paint, so that's gonna be an issue, but we'll figure that out. Yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. I love that saying. Sorry, that's fuck it up. That's the wrong one, but there's a name for that. I forget what it's called. But anyway, little business stuff. Congratulations to Mike and Joe for you guys. Well, different Joe than the one Mike's with, but anyway. Mike, Brian, and JoeHowse, congratulations on you guys won the drawing giveaway since we hit 50 followers tonight. So congrats! Mike gets to pick out which drawing he wants first, and then Joe, you get to pick from the leftovers. The other stuff, follow me on Facebook, on Instagram. I got prints available right now of my view of tulips on TwoSocietyStudios.com. That's the number 2, Society Studios. There's also a store on there which is connects to my Society 6 store. I put up a bunch of new prints, and you can buy coffee mugs and tables and credenzas at this point now, beach towels and shower curtains and whatever the hell else you want. I just put shit up there and like whatever. If somebody wants it, cool. Somebody bought a beach towel. I'd love to see it. I'd love to know what they bought. I don't know who it is. Next stream is Sunday, 7:30 is the expected time to start. Could be earlier, depends on dinner time with the rents, usually what happens. So sometimes it goes early and we can I can get in here a little sooner. But trying to think what else. I think that's all the major stuff. So I did want to. Oh, it's in here. Yep, it's not gonna be in here. I can do it this way. It's a lot simpler. Thank you for Miss Lube for the 50th follow. You should get thank yous from Mike and Joe too. So I guess that's it, and I will catch you guys then on Sunday. And, thank you for N3TD3V for the host. That was awesome. Catch you later. Oh wait, no, wait. That's right. I want to read. Wait, don't leave. Nobody leave. I want to read. Who's available? Let's see who we can read. I want to read somebody that's like needs it, right? Like I don't know. Let's get Mananza Man. Should we do that? Oh, you know, Pink Eye Epoxy is fucking awesome. We're gonna raid Pink Eye Epoxy. Let's raid her. She's badass, man. Her painting is fucking amazing. We got 5 seconds. Ready? Tell her Menaceart hit 50. I don't know. There we go. Let's go. Raid now. Booyah! I got a party of 1. Nobody followed me. Oh. How's that work? Do I have to wait for everybody? I don't know how that works. Alright.